Trump becomes Trashman, the garbage superhero. By 2043, New York was drowning in trash, streets overflowing with plastic bags, cans, and rotting leftovers, a mess born from climate change and a collapsed sanitation system. Amid this chaos stood Donald J. Trump, no longer a billionaire or president, but a scruffy vagrant with wild hair and shredded clothes, surviving on dumpster scraps. He'd lost everything: money, power, family. Yet his ego towered as big as the garbage heaps he waded through. One day, while digging in a bin for food, he pulled out a torn raincoat and a beer can lid, eyes gleaming. "This isn't trash. This is power. I'll become a superhero, protecting garbage from those lefty recyclers. I'm Trashman, the greatest, believe me." And so, Trump crowned himself Trashman, the garbage superhero of New York, vowing to make trash great again. Without hesitation, Trump threw himself into his heroic career. He turned the torn raincoat into a cape, a black, stained plastic sheet reeking of fish from a nearby dump, tying it around his neck with scavenged rope, declaring proudly, "This is my cape, the best, the coolest. Batman's jealous, believe me." For weapon, he collected a pile of cheap beer can lids littering the streets, taping them onto a rotten stick with old duct tape, dubbing it the almighty trash rod. He thrust it skyward, shouting, "This is justice, this is strength. I'll save trash from the socialists. Fantastic." To top off his costume, he plopped a cracked plastic bucket on his head as a helmet, checking his reflection in a muddy puddle. "Look at me, handsomer than Superman, stronger than Hulk. I'm Trashman, believe me." On his first day as a superhero, Trump planted himself in the middle of the street, cape flapping in the wind, or tearing more really, clutching his almighty trash rod, bellowing, "New York's trash is mine. I'll rescue it from the recyclers. They want my garbage. Terrible." He spotted a garbage truck rolling up, ready to clear a stuffed bin nearby. Trump charging like a movie hero, roaring, "Stop. This is my property. You leftists can't touch it." He leapt in front of the truck, swinging his rod at the bin as if it were a treasure chest. The driver honked furiously, baffled, but Trump didn't flinch, hugging the bin tight. "It's mine. I saved it. I'm Trashman, the greatest." Eventually, the driver gave up and drove off, leaving Trump standing triumphant, grinning. "See? I won. The recyclers fear me. Believe me." Not content with one victory, Trump decided to livestream his heroics on a battered phone he'd scavenged. Cracked screen, 5% battery. He propped it on a trash pile, brandishing his rod, yelling into the camera, "Check this out, folks, it's Trashman. I just saved a bin from the socialists. I'm Batman, but better looking, believe me." He rambled on, "I used to have Trump Tower. Now I've got this trash heap. Bigger, greater, more fantastic." A gust of wind whipped his plastic cape into a frenzy, knocking his bucket helmet off, but Trump stood firm, waving his rod like an action star. "I protect trash. I protect America. I'm the best superhero." The phone died midstream, but he kept shouting, "Obama could never do this. I guarantee it. I'm the trash king, king of everything." Trump's madness hit new heights as he patrolled the neighborhood. He shuffled through garbage piles, cape greasy with oil stains, rod in hand, hollering, "Where are the recyclers? Come out, I'll show you what's what." Once he spotted a lady sorting trash with a cart, instantly charging over, rod raised, "You're a leftist spy, stealing my trash, get lost." The woman yelped, fleeing and abandoning her cart. Trump rummaged through it, pulling out a torn plastic bag, holding it up like a trophy. "I won, the trash is mine. I'm Trashman, unstoppable." He slung the bag over his shoulder like a medal, self-praising. "Look at me, tough, handsome. Captain America's got nothing on me, believe me." Trashman's fame spread, not for heroism, but for sheer lunacy. One day, he stood in the street, live streaming again on a new scavenged phone, this one with only one working button. He bragged, "Yesterday, I saved 3 bins, crushed the recyclers. I'm the greatest, most handsome superhero." He swung his rod, accidentally smashing a stack of cans, sending them rolling everywhere. Some street kids passing by burst out laughing. But Trump took it as cheers. See? My fans, they love Trashman. Believe me. He even dubbed himself Garbage Overlord, proclaiming, I don't need the White House, I got a trash kingdom. Bigger, smellier, more fantastic. The peak of absurdity came when Trump defended a massive trash pile near a park. He saw another garbage truck approaching, instantly leaping into action, screaming, This is mine, you socialists can't take it. He climbed atop the pile, clutching a bag of cans, swinging his rod wildly. I'm Trashman. I'm saving you. The trash is safe. The driver shook his head and drove off, leaving Trump perched on his heap, live streaming. Look at this, I won. I'm stronger than Iron Man, hotter than Thor, believe me. He sat there, cape tearing another rip, bucket helmet tumbling down, but still grinning. This is victory. I'm a #1 superhero. Then came the unexpected twist. One morning, Trump stood in the street, cape fluttering, mid-live stream about his trash-saving feats, when a crowd gathered around. It's Trashman. I'm guarding your garbage. Praise me, he yelled. Suddenly, a guy chucked a trash bag at his shoulder, then a lady tossed a can, and soon the whole crowd was pelting him, wrappers, bags, plastic bottles raining down. Trump stumbled, but instead of raging, he stood up, laughing. See? Gifts from my fans. You're supporting me. Fantastic. He waved frantically. Thank you. Thank you. I knew you loved Trashman. Trash is your gift. Believe me. The crowd roared with laughter, hurling more, but Trump just stood there, hugging his new pile, convinced. This is love. I'm the most adored superhero. From then on, Trump became New York's trash legend, not for saving anything, but for the sight of him getting bombarded with garbage and thanking everyone like it was an award ceremony. He kept patrolling, cape shredding further, rod rusting with more lids, shouting, I'm Trashman, I protect trash. The recyclers stand no chance. Once he found a shiny new can lid, taped it to his rod, bragging, my latest medal, self-awarded. I deserve it, believe me. Street kids, homeless folks, even stray dogs gathered to watch Trump perform, not out of awe, but because this lunatic was too hilarious to ignore. To Trump, it was glory. No power or riches needed, just a trash heap and love from flying plastic bags. I'm #1, he muttered, sitting atop his pile, cape dripping oil. Always #1. Believe me.